Tiger beefy.
All right. Welcome to the plump. The plump that kind of almost didn't happen this weekend because of the crazy weather we've been having in the region, specifically Northwest Indiana. If you live in this part of the country, you know what I'm talking about. So we got slammed with what is referred to as a derecho, which is basically like the equivalent of like an inland hurricane. You know, when you think of hurricanes, you think of, coastal regions, right? You don't think of like the Midwest. But we got hit with one of these fuckers. And it was like, I think within the, it was like 100 plus mile per hour sustained winds. And it just devastated the region. And we amazingly, there's still hundreds of thousands of people without power still. This happened on Tuesday. We got our power back like Thursday night, amazingly. But most folks, I would say more than half still do not have power. So here's hoping those people get all their power back. Supposedly by like Tuesday at the latest, Wednesday maybe, most folks should have their power back. So India's fucked right now. Oh boy. Yeah, that's what's weather alerts? I don't really know what I'm gonna watch. I know we haven't watched Studs in a while, but I kind of want to wait till we get some more some more people in. But yeah, man, it's been a fucking crazy time, man. Weather alert. That's right. And it's been raining and even though that shit's over with, it's still been raining like a mofo, just off and on. It's not been a good week. This has not been a very good summer. I mean, at least for me, it hasn't. It's just a lot of shit's going on. A lot of shit's happened this summer. Not most of it not good. I haven't honestly doing these plumps has been the only highlight of the summer. Seriously. I mean, well, there's been a few other things, but there's been some other, but like the most consistent highlight throughout the summer. Let's just say that, no matter what happens in the week, I think as long as I can do the plump, I can handle the rest of the, or the coming week. So thanks all of you for tuning in when you can. Jay's not going to make it tonight. He's busy. I don't know, doing something. I don't know. He's too busy pumping off. Who knows? But he said he might show his friend. He might force his friends to watch the Chicago party. I hope so. And I hope they mostly enjoy it. I hope they're amazed by it. I hope they're enthralled by it to where they're like, what is this? I have to see more of this. And it's going to be like, well, there's about an hour-long compilation video you can watch, and that's about it. By the way, speaking of the Chicago party, those hosts, yeah, buddy, you found Willie Woods. Well, you connected with Andre from Universal Togetherness, and then Willie Woods is still out there. James Christopher, I'm pretty sure, has passed away. There's a comment, and I don't know how legit it is, but there's a comment on that Chicago party video, like that hour-long one. It's one of the first comments, and there's a woman who says, yeah, she's like, that's my dad, James Christopher, and he passed away, gone too soon, rest in peace, Dad, or something like that. And it's like, oh, I would like to think that that's not made up, because why would you make that up? There wasn't a ton of comments on the video, so I don't know why you'd do that, but yeah, rest in peace to Mr. Christopher. I liked watching those guys on that show, man. They were good hosts, so it's a shame we didn't get to see more of it. I'm sure there's more out there somewhere, but we may never know. We may never know. So tonight, we're not going to watch some weather alerts. We do have Cheerleaders Gone Wild.
At last, a warm, sensitive, touching story about the close personal relationship between 15 girls
down in front
and their bus driver. The respect of a farmer for his chicken.
You see that, Gertrude? Don't look, Gertrude.
The love of a people for their government.
$2 million, $5 quarter. It's the cheerleaders' wild weekend. You can take them away for a weekend, but then just try to let them go.
Who would have thought it could be so much fun?
So it's like a teen titty sex romp, but then there's like bank heists and all and hillbillies with stroking chickens and.
Sally Lucent, out on the runway and into your heart.
It's the gunshots. Chainsaws.
There may be some of you out there who feel that 15 naked cheerleaders are not all that exciting. Well, ho, ho on you. Cheerleaders' Wild Weekend will prove you wrong. Jason Williams, star of Flesh Gordon. Crinda
Flesh Gordon.
Bell, star of Alice in Wonderland. And the girls from Pierce, Holt, and Darwell High in Cheerleaders Wild Weekend.
So is this a porn? I don't even know. Or was it just a movie with porn actresses in it? I don't know. Anyway, check them out. 1979 Cheerleaders Wild Weekend. We probably can't watch that movie, but you know. And then we've got Die Sister Die, 1978 trailer.
How dare you?
This is Amanda Price.
Never.
She lives in this old house.
Never. I'm frightened. I'm frightened.
Why should you be frightened, my child?
Because Amanda Price is afraid to die, sister. Die. Don't be afraid, Amanda. You're not alone. There's Daddy.
Amanda!
Sister Nell.
Amanda, you're crazy!
Edward! Brother Edward.
I did it!
And Esther, your companion.
Mr. Price's cupboard still seems
She looks familiar. I know her from something.
to be locked.
About the house, there are other locked cupboards and doors.
Mister, what?
Intruders are dangerous. They learn things.
And how is Miss Price these days?
Bitch. She's been having night.
Go back. I gotta see.
Days.
Bitch. She's been having nightmares.
It just depends on what you see.
Absolutely terrified.
Could he be right, Esther? Do you want to know what Amanda Price fears behind the locked doors of this old house? What horrors lie hidden? What awful truths wait to be released?
Amanda?
Yeah! Killer!
Brother Edward, Nell, and Daddy know.
Threw her off of that house like a sack of potatoes.
And now Amanda Price is about to lift the dark veil that shrouds a terrifying secret. We have the same secrets.
Who else knows them?
There is a word for what you want. The word is
Escape while you can. Don't touch me!
Take this macabre journey through a world of maddening horror.
You shall be punished!
Jealousy and murder from which few return. And die, sister, die.
Okay, see, man, that's when they could make a movie trailer. This movie's probably dog shit, but that trailer was grade A.
From Cinema Shares, rated PG.
PG? Really? PG? Wow, I would have guessed not that. Communist hungry toilet commercial? Okay.
A trón történetében ez volt a legjelentősebb esemény. Feltalálták a vízröblítéses angol vécét. De a szagmentesítés szempontjából ez sem oldott meg minden problémát. Számos próbálkozás után most ismét született előrelépés. Szénszűrőbe tétel...
Look at that commie toilet.
És ventilátoros elszívó berendezés, közvetlenül a WC ülésre szerelve.
Are those eyes?
Lett. Királyi kényelem ott, ahová a király is gyalog jár.
That was interesting. Baby Upchuck.
The newest member in the Vanilla.
Oh God, I can't even. Oh, this is like recorded in a 3P.
Baby Upchuck. Just think of all the fun she'll be, and you'll learn from her too. Say goodbye to boredom when jolly Baby Upchuck comes along. This rascal.
That's gotta be a joke. I can't even see it though. Oh, we got more Hungarian screaming crackers commercial. A lot of Hungarian commercials. I don't know why. We have 9768.
1-976-DATE, a number you can call to meet someone new.
Well, I'm blonde hair, blue eyes.
Are you good looking?
I think so.
1-976-3283, where Seattle singles get together 24 hours.
Oh, see, this is where Jay is.
A day.
How about Friday night at 7?
Oh, terrific. I'll wear my new miniskirt. You'll love it.
That sounds terrific.
1-976-DATE. It's fun. It's exciting. It's fantastic.
Look at that. That's exclusive. Not available in Canada, though. Fuck off.
I called. Why don't you?
Hi, honey. What's for dinner?
Oh, God. It's a gravy train commercial. You know what? Let's just go into the Buddy had posted. Here we go. So this is kind of a tie-in. Well, this is not kind of. It is a tie-in to the Anthony Geary Oak Brook Mall appearance. There was a ABC News segment done on this.
Joel, only hundreds were expected, but thousands of excited women appeared at the Northbrook Court this morning to meet their favorite star of the soaps. Chuck Gowdy has...
This guy definitely said... Fahey Flynn, this guy said coloreds at least a few times in his life. He probably said it a lot, like probably 10 years prior to this recording.
The sudsy details.
By George, she's got it!
5 days a week, Tony Geary plays Luke Spencer on Channel 7's General Hospital.
Give me an L! Give me a U! A K! An E! What does it spell? What does it spell?
Luke. This is it's so weird watching women be like attracted to this guy. And just the way he moves. With his Serbian terrorist ways.
What does it spell?
Today, Tony Geary is playing AM Chicago guest at Northbrook Court. 6,000 women are here to see him. Some lined up at 7 o'clock this morning.
I was up at about 3:45 this morning. 3:30 in the morning we were up.
What do you want?
Imagine getting up at 3:30 in the morning for this.
This man's got it.
He's got what?
He's got everything.
How do you know?
I could tell.
Ugh.
I love you too, baby.
He's sexy. The way he moves, the way he talks.
Man, the bar was low back then, man. He spoke at mom's commencement, really?
He is. My husband's jealous. My husband's nice looking, but Luke is...
I would not be jealous.
Sexy.
My nose is too big. My forehead is too wide. I am too old. I am getting paunchy around the middle. And yes, I could have any woman I want had.
He's sophisticated. He's got it.
Are you afraid you're going to wake up and it's going to be gone?
He's got the Coke thing.
What? The show's over now, and here's what's left over from the show. Some
splooge.
Polaroid negatives from people who wanted to capture this event forever. A hairbrush from somebody who wanted to capture Luke Spencer forever. And some folding chairs that took...
that they used to battle each other to get to the front of the crowd, the front of the stage.
Quite a beating today. Chuck Gowdy, Channel 7 Eyewitness.
Boy, look at that handsome devil right there, man. Screw Anthony Gary. Look at Gary. Look at that. Look at that young Chuck Gowdy. Holy shit, man. There's a man.
News, Northbrook.
Just ahead, plans to walk to the North Pole.
Look at that slick, look at that handsome, swarthy gentleman.
Northbrook.
Just ahead, plans to walk to the North Pole and this nation's first condo complex for nudists.
I feel we've lost control, Fahey. Steve Duster will have our weather for the work weekend.
I'm loving every minute of it. I don't know what you're talking about, Joe.
Head right after this.
Evita, 7 Tony Awards, including Best Musical of the Year.
Oh, what's her name? She's like a huge gay icon. I forget her name. Oh, and there's Mandy.
That's all they wanted.
Y'all are brutalizing me.
Much to ask for. I kept my promise. Don't keep your distance. I kept my promise.
Evita at the Schubert Theater.
I know saying a female Broadway star is not a gay icon is not that just doesn't happen. But you know,
it's been a busy day for coffee bean buyers. Thousands
for a second I thought that was Lee Van Cleef.
of pounds are changing hands here, but me, the Hills Brothers bean buyer, I haven't bought a single bean. Nothing I've found here will produce that deep, rich Hills Brothers flavor. But while they're still haggling over the best deal, I'm still looking for the best beans.
Hills Brothers.
I'm exploiting this country's natural resources for profit.
We're as picky about beans as you are about coffee.
Hey! Look!
Sasu.
Who are those guys?
Oh, they're gay. Never mind.
With regular checking, you get a checkbook, statement, and canceled checks. Lots of canceled checks. And when you
none of that horse shit anymore.
Need one, you get to look for it. With checking from First Federal of Chicago, you get a checkbook, statement, and 5.25% interest on the money you keep in checking.
Yeah, he had to be on blow. There's no way he wasn't. Just the way he was moving, like the whole thing was awkward. Like I've watched it, we've watched it twice here on the Plump. I think twice. And both times it was just like, you couldn't look away. It was like a train wreck.
And when you want a canceled check, just call First Federal and we'll send you a copy of the one you need. Get carefree checking from First Federal of Chicago. Because the canceled checks you need are really the only ones you want.
Powered only by the strength of their own legs, 4 Canadians are about to embark on a long walk to the North Pole. Previous expeditions have been assisted by sleighs, dogs, and even airplanes. But these 4 men intend to spend 2 months walking the 600 miles from Alberta, Canada to the North Pole. However, they will be guided by a radio signal.
But these are a lot of like positive segments on here. I want to hear about death. Oh, they probably get all that out of the way in the beginning. I kind of skipped ahead.
Signals from a satellite. They leave this Thursday.
You involuntarily cleaved. Oh, there was Clint Eastwood flick. Well, how many movies was he in Clint Eastwood with? Obviously Good, Bad, and the Ugly. How many movies, we're going to Google this, did Lee Van Cleef make with Clint? Okay, so he did, Their shared films are for a few dollars more. That's the other one I'm thinking of. The Good, Bad, and the Ugly, and that's it. Okay.
And they'll face incredible dangers, including shifting ice, polar bears, and bone-numbing cold, Joel.
Why are they doing it? Because it's there. Well, some tenants at a new condominium in Florida certainly wouldn't be interested in that kind of a trip. As Bill Campbell of station WTSP points out, they wouldn't quite be dressed for it.
Joel Daly.
By casual observance, who would know that the principals involved in this ceremony are naturists, nudists, if you will.
Ooh.
Au naturel, in the buff. Paradise Lakes Club.
That seems to be another like reoccurring theme on the Plump is just nudists and nudist colonies.
The nation's first condominium complex for nudists will soon rise on this spot.
It's all part of my nude agenda.
The intersection of Dale Mabry Highway and Route 41 at Land O'Lakes. And Fred Bischoff, the developer, says the club will strictly be first class.
As opposed
That would have been funny if they were all standing there naked with their shovels.
to a camp, ours will be a resort and community.
Offering what?
Offering individual lots, offering vacation condos, offering in second phase, one bedroom with artist loft up to
Okay, so what was this place called?
2 3-bedroom island condos from $36,000 to $150,000 accommodations.
Bischoff says actual construction of the project will begin on these 44 acres in the next 3 to 4 weeks, with total completion of the job by June of next year. After the earth was turned, Bischoff, who lives at the nearby Lake Como nudist resort, his wife Pat, and others of the naturist pursuit.
Look at this shit. What is that thing? It's like a floating stand? Why is it all shaped weird, though? Fucking nudists. God, can you imagine that water? Like, I don't even want to know what's swimming in that water. The bacteria soup.
Persuasion climbed in the whirlpool for a little champagne.
All the pubes floating in there.
Toast to the occasion.
There's probably some pubes in that fucking glass.
Bischoff says naturists' resorts are becoming more accepted and are now out of the realm of nudist colonies or camps, as evidenced by the millions of dollars invested to make Paradise Lakes a reality. Bill Campbell for ABC News, Land O'Lakes, Florida.
Well, Steve Dexter, that Florida weather hasn't been all that great this year.
Boy, it's enough to give you goosebumps, isn't it, Fahey? Well, I got a great letter now. I
don't
usually do this, but I'll read this on the air. This is from David Hollis, Jr. from Gary, Indiana. This is a very cryptic letter that Joel, I'm sure, will enjoy. It says,
Die, motherfucker.
In response to all the warm air we've had the past couple of weeks, Dear Steve Deschler, I hope you have a warm heart for warm air. I hope you get to move up. What does he mean by that?
Well, warm air.
He was found dead 2 weeks later.
13th floor? I mean, we're on the 12th now.
You're rising to the top.
I see. Like cream or
scum.
Scum. I almost said it first. Well, let's check out today's weather first of all. Again,
Get on with it, Deschler.
Dreary day all across Chicagoland. The weekend was rotten. Lots of fog and drizzle. Today we had some snowflakes mixed in. The high.
February 23rd. Ugh. Nobody wants to be in this part of the country in February.
37 degrees today. Normally it's around 36 this time of the year. The low 33.
Oh man, that's so much warmer.
Normally it's around 20. Only 0.06 of an inch of precipitation today. This month 1.99 inches. Right now the temperature 37 degrees, humidity 92%.
Look at that. See, you don't notice the humidity being so high when it's cold out.
The barometer on the rise, and the winds are west at around 13. Well, we hope this low will get a move up and out of here for a change. A big strong low now over northeast Illinois. And back to the rear in the colder air, there's some snow showers falling. And of course, there were some snowflakes mixed with the rain showers around here today, but no accumulation.
I gotta send you the Joe 1A episode where he became the nudist, got the whole thing, yeah.
Forecast any place around the area. There were some heavier amounts, about a 7-inch accumulation at Rochester, Minnesota, about in the past 6 hours.
I bet you Deschler's got a 7-inch accumulation.
In the warm air, lots of rain showers, lots of warm, moist air being sucked up in that counterclockwise rotation. About a 0.7 of an inch rainfall at Erie, Pennsylvania. They've had some heavy snowfalls, but now they're getting heavy rainfalls, and more welcome rains are in the offing for parts of the northeastern states as that low plows farther and farther northeast and drags the whole system farther and farther east with it. 13 degrees, the nation's coldest place today, no place below zero all across the country, and the warm spot 84 degrees out in California around Los Angeles. As you can see, nothing but clear sailing on the way for us. The balance.
It's like this guy, like, I mean, he was probably like what, in his maybe early 40s here, late 30s. I don't know. Like right now, I'm older. I'm more than likely older now than he was then, but yet he'll always look older to me. And maybe it's the clothes and the hair. I don't know.
The week after the logos, where there will be a high in for us.
Now we're getting high tech with the green screen.
Here's the national satellite shot that shows the clear skies all the way across the western states, but around here, this big blob of a low blocking out the sunshine.
This big blob of horse shit. It's ruining all the fun.
Producing rain showers and snow mixed in. Now here's the close-up shot that shows us just blanketed by clouds, but the good news is a very definite clearing line back to the west that'll move in by late hours of tonight, early tomorrow. There'll be some sunshine for us at last. And a possible good day for us for a change after days and days, it seems.
And somebody had to put this thing together every day.
Of clouds and drizzle and fog. O'Hare 37 degrees, Midway the same, the Loop 39. And
honestly, 37, 40 degrees for that time of year around here, that's not bad. I'll take it.
Gary Hammond, 37 degrees as well. Here's the forecast then for us for tonight, calling for mainly cloudy skies outside. Some flurries around, northwest winds at 10 to 15, lows 26 to around 30. Now for tomorrow, there will be clouds, then giving way to sunshine. Northwest winds at 10, highs 40 to around 44. And for tomorrow night, clear skies, west winds at 5, lows 26 to around 30. Then finally Wednesday, a full day of sunshine, west winds at around 5, highs that day still warm, 46 to around 50.
All right.
Around this lake is so wet that the slightest vibration, as from a high-pitched voice,
how wet was she, Joel?
Can cause precipitation. Isn't that incredible, Faye?
It surely is. In a moment, Pat Collins begins his special look at the horrors of Hollywood. That's one that makes Frankenstein look like Bambi.
81. Wasn't Childers? Childers was on there in 81, right? Why, we need more Childers. I need more early 80s, late 70s Childers. Come on.
When you own a small business,
hey, it's fucking dipshit.
Anything that breaks down becomes a big worry. So when I got a copier, I got a dependable one. A Minolta EP310. It's practically jam-proof, and its self-diagnostic system tells me about trouble before it becomes trouble. Special delivery. So, if you own a small business, get a copier that's big on dependability. The Minolta EP310. A business partner you can depend on.
Get a Minolta EP310 at Dynamic.
That's right, on Minolta.
Copy Corporation in Rolling Meadows, 398-1500.
When Glidden introduced the first latex paint, we held a small
spread. This Glidden paint. All right, let's see the car dealership commercials.
Best price on a new front-wheel drive.
Oh, a front-wheel drive Phoenix. Wasn't this just the Pontiac version of the Citation, or the Celebrity, or I don't know.
Phoenix. And after you're all through, get a cash bonus of $500. Get a cash bonus of $700 on Firebird and
look at the Grand Prix and the Firebird.
Grand Prix. Now you don't have to buy an ordinary car to get a cash bonus. You can get a cash bonus on one of the most popular cars.
That was just the Pontiac version of like a Buick Regal, which is a Pontiac version of a Oldsmobile Cutlass.
In the world, the new Pontiacs. If you're going to buy a new car this year, this may be the only cash bonus offer we make this year. Don't miss out on it. See you tomorrow at your favorite Pontiac dealer.
We asked what great entertainment you want to see, and this March, what Chicago wants is on TV. Academy Award winner Apocalypse Now is on TV. Goodbye Girl is on. The Electric Horseman is on. Steve Martin in The Jerk. And on and on and on and on and on and on.
I'm not ready to call. I will call.
On and on. Call 693-9200 now and
Stop, no area code. Can't call it.
Don't miss another month of great entertainment, uncut and uninterrupted. That's 693-9200. What you want is on TV.
Prime concern of many parents is that their children may be falling behind in the basic learning skills in their schools. But as our Rosemarie Gully has discovered, one clever way to get kids to bury the heads in those books.
Erotic fan fiction.
Millions of children in this country can't read, which is one of the fundamental problems facing the educational system today. Would the children read if they had books? RIF, RIF, stands for Reading is Fundamental. RIF, RIF, stands for reading.
Got me a big old fucking ice cream cone. Check it out. I'm gonna lick it. Because I'm the cool cause.
Is fundamental. It's a 3-book giveaway for inner city children aimed at motivating them to read. Inexpensive paperbacks are laid out on tables. The children can choose any book they want. In the library during school hours, they read their selection. The reason it's fun is they have freedom of choice and something else, pride of ownership.
I think it's for good about learning.
Sweet Cubs jacket. I want that.
In school, get an education and learn all that you can learn.
What book did you select and why?
The Loopy Tracker.
The Lollipop?
Yeah, the Lollipop Tracker.
Why'd you pick that?
I don't want to call them. I'm not like in the number. I'm not in the mood to call numbers yet. I have to be into the mood. I know it's like a rule, but okay. What's a fucking number? Okay, wait, there's the
P310, a dynamic.
All right. 1312 398 1500. Sure. I don't know.
Sorry, the number you have reached is not in service. Please check the number and dial again.
All right, see? It's a bad number.
Copy Corp.
Giveaway for inner city children aimed at motivating them to read. Inexpensive paperbacks are laid out on tables. The children can choose any book they want. In the library during school hours, they read their selection. The reason it's fun is they have freedom of choice and something else, pride of
Minolta should have had a Piscopo signature copier.
ownership.
I think it's for good about learning in school. Getting a
Speaking of signature series, I worked on a Washburn guitar today, and it was a Nuno Betancourt signature. Because I'm like working it, I'm like, man, this thing's got like a little body on. I'm like, this thing looks kind of like an older model, like an older Washburn. It's not a bad one. And I'm like, oh, it's a Nuno. It was actually in surprisingly good shape. Like, I wonder if somebody got it, like, if somebody, like, was gifted it and it sat somewhere for a while. Because, like, it was just in suspiciously good shape. But, it had like it had a Floyd Rose tremolo on it. And the guy just wanted a restring. And I'm like, there's no such thing as just restringing a guitar with a Floyd Rose. Like, it's going to need adjusting.
education and learn all that you can learn.
What book did you select and why?
The Loopy Tracker.
The Lollipop?
Yeah, the Lollipop
You see, you can't read, bitch.
Tracker.
Why'd you pick that one?
Because when I'm at home, there don't be nothing to do, so I got it.
Why did you select that book, Miss Piggy?
Because it's my favorite book.
How come?
Because I love Miss Piggy.
Because she don't take no shit from nobody, especially that punk-ass frog.
What is it you like about Miss Piggy?
That she's a puppet and she's very famous.
Riff
Those are two qualities.
isn't new. The program's been around for 15 years, and each year the number of books distributed and the number of children it serves steadily increases. Everybody gets into the act, aside from the children, teachers, and parents.
It motivates the children to read. Most of the children, when they get the book themselves and they pick it, they do sit down and read it. Now, it might not be but for 20 minutes, a half hour, but because they chose that book, then, they go back to it and read it.
While the national office does provide considerable guidance, it doesn't offer any financial assistance, and
That lady's got such a professional fucking broadcast voice.
Considerable guidance. It doesn't offer any financial assistance, and these books have to be paid.
I bet you this woman speaks two languages. She speaks she speaks Southside and she speaks job interview. that was that Chris Rock. He said black people are bilingual. They talk normal and then they speak job interview.
It doesn't offer any financial assistance, and these books have to be paid for.
We'll have to beg for money and raise money.
Books are simple gifts, particularly in severe economic times and budgetary cuts. They do offer the children who are
Dynamite.
Today's readers.
Is that what's that? What's her face? Is that Lindsay
Economic
Wagner?
times and budgetary cuts.
Is the Bionic Woman? Yep, and the $1 Million Man.
They do offer the children who are today's readers a fighting chance to be tomorrow's leaders. Rosemary Gully, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.
If you haven't been to a horror movie lately, you're in for a big surprise.
Shit's fucked up out there.
Today's filmmakers are finding fiendish ways to terrify us that even Count Dracula would have found hard to handle. Now, if you have a weak stomach, you...
What was that again? Hound hard?
That even Count Dracula would have found hard to handle. Now, if you have a weak stomach...
That's right, I'm Fahey's hound hard right now.
You may want to close your eyes as Pat Collins begins his week-long look at The Scream Machine, horror from Hollywood.
It was a cold and windy night. It always happens in the night, doesn't it? Back in the 1800s, British poet Percy Bysshe Shelley invited some of his colleagues to his house, and they decided to spend the evening exchanging scary stories to see who could come up with the most frightening tale. Shelley's wife Mary asked if she too could join in the contest, but she was told to leave the room. Later, Mary Shelley had a chance to tell her story. And as they...
And that story was... Frankenstein.
To warn the weak of heart.
I think it will thrill you.
All right, but what are the new horror movies, though?
Personal. The new Hollywood stars are the behind-the-scenes hitmen.
Yeah, we got Halloween.
Who are making a killing, arranging lifelike murders. They even have a name for it. Graphic repulsion.
Oh, look at that! Yeah.
A lot of effects that have been done to the dead weren't
Savini.
In the script. We would sit around at night and think of various ways to kill people, which was my job. You know, there's all these zombies and Dawn of the Dead killing people off. So they had to be interesting and build, you know, as they went along.
Last year, movie makers killed more people than World War II. They were cranking out horror films at a record pace. Every 2 weeks, some new death.
Oh, here we go. The guy's got a head. Here we go. Head explode. Show it. Show it. Come on.
Some new destruction. And many...
No! Yeah, that is great.
Pace. Every 2 weeks, some new deaths. Some new destruction. And many movie fans couldn't wait to see what was coming next from the Scream Machine.
Here's Jonathan.
Here's Johnny. You just watch it and you say, this can't happen to me. I wonder what it's like for somebody else to get killed. And it's very comfortable. And you're very happy sitting there smiling at the screen or laugh, if you can laugh at it, watching somebody else get killed and saying, oh, boy, it's not going to happen to me, but look what they're getting into. Those people are stupid and I'm smart.
For reasons known only to the film gods and maybe a few psychiatrists, we enjoy being scared.
This must have been some segment they sent all to all the local news networks or whatever. I don't fucking know. Oh, and there's fucking Manson. Where is he?
Do you feel blame? Are you mad? Do you feel like Wolves Kebabs right friends? Get friends.
Made us even more immune.
But technology has come to the rescue of the movie makers, giving them a chance to offer us death with a difference. Tomorrow, we'll show you how it's done. Joe?
I think it's time to write that Decline and Fall again. We're going to have, by the way, the address for the family of the child that's suffering from leukemia. A lot of people have been calling. Diane Lawson had that story earlier. And this program will repeat it for you before the end of the program. And just ahead, we have an update on the situation.
We do want to confirm the child is white. So
in Spain, where the ruling government may be in some kind of trouble.
I'm Bob Petty, outside the Board of Education building, where parents of students from the Eli Whitney Elementary School continue their protest. Details.
See, I always remember being a kid, right, and seeing the news, and there was always like the teachers union, like the teachers in Chicago were always protesting, going on strike. And I remember being like, how come the teachers the teachers over here never do anything? And it's because the teachers union in Indiana is just like barely I don't even know if it exists. I mean, maybe in name it does.
Coming up on Eyewitness News.
Where are the Thomases? Hey, you're wrecking the joint. Where are the Thomases? Well, how about toast? Aha! Thomas's English muffins taste better than toast. Check out
Look at these fucking gingers. These ginger shitheads.
toast. Aha! Thomas's English muffins taste better than toast. Check out those nooks and crannies. Sure makes them crisp and crunchy outside. Yeah, and light and airy inside. And that Thomas's...
This was always like, remember like you watched TV back then and like they always had like a full spread. Everybody had like a glass of milk and orange juice and there'd be like stacks of pancakes and waffles and fucking eggs and just shit everywhere. And like they'd take 2 bites and walk away.
Taste better than toast. Worth wrecking the joint? Yeah. Then how about helping me clean up? No way.
Thomas's English muffins instead of toast.
Got a toothache? Use Anbesol. For a baby with teething pain, use Anbesol.
Or a little whiskey.
Denture pain? Use Anbesol. Anbesol kills minor mouth pain on contact. Look, irritated nerve endings in the mouth. Anbesol deadens pain immediately. Works for hours.
Hours, yeah, like minutes.
So when you have a toothache, use Anbesol.
Oh, that's fucking, that's Lamont.
For teething pain.
I forget his name, rest in peace. He was also in Do the Right Thing. He was also the shady landlord on Coming to America. Yeah, it's real. It's a real shithole.
Use Anbesol.
For denture pain, cold sores too.
Use Anbesol.
Anbesol and new Anbesol gel kill pain on contact.
When it's time for cottage cheese to enter the picture,
yo, rent stew, motherfucker.
Watch the birdie and always say Dean's. Dean's cottage cheese tastes so smooth and creamy, it really perks up a pork chop. Makes the tomato a surprise. And turns a simple...
Wait, here we go. I gotta play it now. I won't play the video. I'll just play the audio.
I want to see him fight. Everybody was
Okay, now what the fuck do you want?
We desire a room.
But you better not be wasting my time. You got money? Come on in, gentlemen.
Wait. Accommodation.
Excuse me?
We require a room that is very poor.
Here we go.
Hey, Stu, your rent's due, motherfucker! And don't be pulling that falling down the stairs shit on me, you hear? Are you conscious? Shoot, I'm in the same thing.
Celery stick into a mouth-watering snack. Why, even when Dean's cottage cheese stands alone, you can taste.
God, remember when they just say, remember that when you get away with having a commercial for cottage cheese?
How much we care.
It involves some very disturbed people. They really don't get any real treatment. It's affecting more and more Chicago children and their parents.
Our court system failed my children and myself.
A frustrated police.
These people are getting off time and time again.
With a shocking result.
With many of the men, they will molest repeatedly.
Tonight, Carol Bogart investigates the rising number of reported attacks on children and what you can do to protect yours. Don't talk to strangers.
See, man, yeah, stranger danger. This shit was pushed hard in the 80s.
Tonight at 10 on Channel 7's Eyewitness News.
In Spain, some 200 right-wing army officers have seized control of Parliament in a blaze of gunfire, declaring a military takeover. 350 members of Parliament are apparently being held hostage. Armed police loyal to the government have surrounded the Parliament building in Madrid. Head of State Juan Carlos has issued a statement saying he will not support the rebels. They want Spain to be a dictatorship once again, Joel.
Hey, we had a little confrontation of our own here in Chicago today. Angry residents of the southeast side furious with the city's health department.
All right, bit of a shift there, Joel. But okay, I'll let it go. I'll let that segment pass.
Demanding better health care and more Spanish-speaking doctors and nurses in their community health centers. In an angry confrontation with Chicago's Commissioner of Health, the residents demanded a new...
We want healthy children.
...medical clinic.
The whole situation did start in January of this year when the community realized that there were out of jobs, and their needs were increased in terms of economics, education, health. Up until that time, the community and the families had jobs, and they were
up to that
provided
time,
by medical.
Let's have no excuse for your bad facilities in our area. With layoffs.
Yeah.
Let me finish.
We have
4,500
skilled
ago.
workers.
This is worse. Our children
Yes, fuck it up.
are playing with rubber gloves. This is Saturday. You promised us. We got a commitment from your aides, Miss White, that the garbage would be picked up. It was going to be disposed.
In January, we realized that you can no longer go to private health providers. And the Department of Health realized at that point that we had to look for
we're here
the
just
health
to hear
care
what you-
in your community.
We want to hear what you have to say.
This guy sounds like he's doing a fake, like, Spanish accent.
To us today.
Sounds like Jose Jimenez.
We want to know about a new facility built in our area.
That's all we want.
We want some dates,
Mr. Fraticelli's right.
confirmance on that.
Well, plans reportedly are underway to build a new clinic. Dr. Muriel has agreed to meet with this group again.
A protest by some parents seems to be shaking things up at the Board of Education. Bob Petty reports on the demonstration over a Southside school.
This is the second week that parents of children attending the Eli Whitney Elementary School have conducted protests here at the Board of Education.
Bob!
It's a protest they say they intend to continue. The problems concerning parents of Eli Whitney school children are the problems concerning parents throughout Chicago's public school system. The Mollison Elementary School parents came to walk the picket line with Whitney parents. The parents of Mollison are old hands at it. Just a few weeks ago, they fought a similar battle and was successful in removing a principal blamed for low student reading and math abilities.
Look at that. There's a Jaguar right there. There's a Chevy van.
While most of the parents were marching outside, a small delegation of Eli Whitney parents were meeting here with Deputy Superintendent Dr. Eleanor Pick. After more than 2 hours of meeting behind closed doors, the Whitney parents emerged saying they've won an impressive victory.
I do call it a victory. Yes, I call it a victory because they're going to repair the school, because they gave
a big victory.
Was extra security because they implemented inside the school through the work of the aides. They also implemented a security program working with the school principal.
While the parents may have won the battle, they're by no means claiming to have won a war. Now they've set their sights on more Spanish-speaking teachers in their school and a Spanish-speaking principal. Parents of students at the Eli Whitney School say they're going to join Mollison School parents in a suit against the Board of Education, a suit that alleges the Board of Education has not lived up to its responsibility in properly educating the children. Bob Petty, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
Today's market. Oh, DJ's up. Yep, gold, all that shit.
You know who for, you know who again. Have you ever wondered what's behind these doors? Or what the fan...
So, I mean, I know, like, all I've ever known about Milton Berle was that he had a huge dick and that he did, like, performances in drag, but I can't ever recall watching this guy at a moment where he ever made me laugh. Like, it was that era of comedy where you just had to look ridiculous, and that was enough.
Miss Gloria Marshall weight loss program is? Sure you have. I'll tell you what we're going to do. No, let me tell you what you're going to do. Walk into any Gloria Marshall salon and plunk down just $10 as a donation to Easter Seals. And Gloria Marshall will give you...
Yeah, and they all did shit for Easter Seals.
Absolutely free 5 weight loss sessions. 5. Now, we all know about Easter Seals and what a tremendous job they've done over the years in helping thousands of disabled children, and you'll be helping many while you're helping yourself. Remember, you have...
Oh, wait. Holy shit, man.
...cares at Gloria Marshall's.
Did Kaz... Was there a product he didn't fucking hawk?
Hey, Kaz, you know Texas Instruments will give you a rebate on these calculators? Thank you. And on these watches? And children's learning aids? For me? Thank you. And they've got a way you can get even more money, up to $1,000. $1,000? Uncle! It's the Texas Instruments double rebate. Makes you want to buy one of these right now.
No, thank you.
Why not?
I've already got mine.
Look for the Texas Instruments double rebate in stores near you.
This is a good deal.
Thank you.
No.
We got the speaking spell where the children stop getting the brain damage.
Thank you.
Delta Airlines will take you to Florida for only $139. That's Delta's buy.
I'm aiming to do the worst Kaz impression. Like, it's so bad it's funny. Like, that's the direction I'm going. Instead of going for accuracy.
And fly night coach fare to Miami, Fort Lauderdale, Tampa, St. Pete, Orlando, West Palm Beach, and other Florida resorts. It's good on all night coaches to Florida except via New Orleans, and there are no restrictions.
Did you say New Orleans?
Just call up, pack
up, sacks of Coke,
up, and take off to Florida for as little as $139. Even greater savings for children, too. Delta is ready when you are.
It's that time of year. A rash of ads has appeared in magazines and in our mailboxes for all kinds of jewelry, chains, hearts, and earrings. Well, our consumer reporter, Karen
Whips
is here now to tell us whether or not we should buy such merchandise.
The answer is not.
You know, I guessed you'd say that.
That's if you want to get your money's worth.
Man, the whole like fucking, I don't know what this was, this like tie thing, early 80s things the ladies used to rock. It just, I don't know. It did nothing for me.
We ordered some jewelry and then took it to a local jeweler. We found the stuff was worth...
You know, just saying, I know, you know, my approval means nothing, but I'm just saying it just did nothing for me.
Even less than I thought it would be. I paid $11 for the first jewel we look at.
Genuine 1-point diamond and crystal heart. What do you think?
Well, first of all, if you read further, it's a 1-point uncut diamond chip, which means that it's not a faceted stone. It's a stone that normally would be used for waste. It probably weighs 1 point. A diamond chip uncut is worth nothing. Maybe a dime, maybe
uncut like me. Wait, no, I'm Jewish. Never mind.
12 cents. You notice the stone is set into a piece of metal which they have put cuts into, faceted. That's what's shining. And that's why they say precision cut facets capture and disperse brilliant rainbows of light.
I'm disappointed there's no Childers. Oh my God, I don't give a shit about your fucking shitty jewelry. Huh. Next.
Available at these fine stores.
Bearcat scanners.
Charlie Chan and the Curse of the Dragon Queen, the season's newest comedy delight. Vincent Canby of the New York Times calls it immensely good-natured entertainment, hilarious confusion, consistently witty, and an appreciation for screwball characters.
Charlie Chan. Charlie Chan was doing shit in the 80s? I thought Charlie Chan did shit in like the fucking 30s and 40s. Like, what?
Don't miss Charlie Chan and the Curse of the Dragon Queen.
God, he had to be like 100 here. He should have retired by now, but he probably had like fucking medical bills to pay.
PG.
Now playing at a theater near you.
Yeah.
Used sport, economy, and executive cars in the country. Only at the Toy Store. Fireside Chrysler Plymouth Imports on Gulf Road in Schaumburg. Come play with us.
70-calorie Olympia Gold continues to make brewing history.
It didn't pop up. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's right. Talk slower. Talk to me slower, Marianne. See, now she's got that fucking bow tie thing, but I'm okay with it. I'm all right with it. You know? By the way, you know that is the cover, that is the Isaac Hayes cover of Don't Let Me Be Lonely Tonight. And it's got like this like 2-minute long intro before it actually goes into the song.
It's now slow brewed. By doubling the brewing time, Olympia Gold has found the way to a richer, smoother, better tasting light beer than ever before. And it still has only 70 calories.
Well, because it's like a tiny can.
Fewest of all the leading light beers. So if you love beer and hate calories, we've got something brewing for you.
Oh, wait, no, that's kind of...
Richer, smoother, slow brewed Olympia Gold.
I think that's I don't know what's that. That's a weird looking can.
Gold. Try some.
That's like a pull tab.
Agree. Olympia Gold is what light beer was meant to be.
This could be the longest cab ride in history, at least the most expensive. A cab driver in Kansas City says he just drove a couple all the way to Chicago. That's about 400 miles. The fare amounted to about $600, but the cab driver settled for $520. Apparently the couple's car had broken down. The man didn't want to take a train or a bus. Instead, he got a ride he won't soon forget. His wife spent the entire time, the whole trip, threatening to leave him because he took expensive cab rides. Like a great ride, Faye.
Well, many of us don't have...
That's right. What a bitch.
...have a lot of free time, so whether we're going to a movie or a play or just sitting at home watching television, we don't want to waste our time on something boring. Luckily, there are people who make their living trying to save our precious entertainment hours, and one of them is the focus of Hugh Hill's Chicago People.
Here is an unusual event worthy of notice. The movers and shakers of Chicago's broadcasting industry are attending an anniversary party in honor of one of their most outspoken critics. Maury Roth is not just an ordinary chronicler of events,
and an award-winning comb-over,
but a man with decidedly confirmed opinions about the field he covers.
I watched the hostage return there, and I thought it was fantastic that we were seeing it at the same time that it happened. But I don't think the Republic would have crumbled if we had waited the next day to see it in the newspaper. It is kind of a technological marvel, television. But if we start thinking of this immediacy, this need for seeing it at the same time as some sort of social necessity or something like that, it's really not all that fantastic, really.
And who is Maury Roth that he can issue such opinionated thunderbolts at broadcasting and still be honored by the executives who are his targets? Well, he's celebrating 20 years at Variety, often called the Bible of show business. As Midwest Bureau...
We have another fuzzy memory. Maury Roth passed away in 2008. Wait, that's Morris Roth. Is that the same guy?
Chief Maury Roth has been Variety's #1 TV critic.
Looking at...
Oh, it was. Okay, longtime Chicago bureau chief for Variety, June 11, 2008. Celebration of his life being held on Saturday, June 21st at DePaul University Concert Hall. He was 82.
What's happening from the point of view of the way television looks at it, even with your in-depth report, is like watching a parade through a picket fence. All you can see is what's passing in front of you immediately. You don't know what happened before, and you can't look to see where it's going. And that is a peculiar way of looking at the world. I think it's caused...
By the way, Fahey Flynn, a 6-time Emmy winner. Flynn started his career in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin in 1934. Flynn worked in Chicago from 41 until his death at a hospital there from internal hemorrhaging at the age of 67. Wow. Died younger. He already looked like he was in his 70s here. Yeah, he died in 83. So he literally died, a couple of years after this broadcast. So that guy he worked to the end, man.
A lot of shift in the way people think.
Maury Roth is not a Chicagoan by birth. He comes from South Bend. After service in World War II and some schooling at Indiana University, Roth settled in Chicago. His cluttered office carries pictures of his family, his wife Judy Scheinfeld of Milwaukee, and 2 children, Jason 11 and Coella 10, and Jason's first...
You know, I forget what video I watched. Somebody had talked about how a lot of these guys, like, I think they were talking about how, like, a lot of modern, like, movies, like sci-fi movies and comic books and stuff don't have the same, and I don't know if this is true, they don't have the same gravitas that they used to, or the same level of storytelling that they used to like 30, 40 years ago. I don't know if that's entirely true, but they said maybe part of that reason is because a lot of those guys, like if you think of like Stan Lee and Jack Kirby, the guys who founded Marvel Comics, like those guys were war veterans. Like those guys fought in the war. They saw the horrors of war. They got out of that shit. They came back to the States. They started this comic book company, and they wrote based on their experiences. And that was like the last thing they wanted people to see was the horrors of war, and it reflected in their stories, like trauma, basically. So I don't know. Maybe that's all these guys from back then, man. All these guys were in the war, and that affects how they wrote, how they express themselves.
Note to his parents. Maury's bylines have been frequent, his awards limited to one, from Chicago Women in Broadcasting. There are certain other privileges of the profession. He gets to screen programs before you see them at home. He lunches with television personalities at some of Chicago's more gracious spas. As far as the lasting effect of television on the National Society, Roth sees both good and bad.
Like everything else, we don't know what it's done to us yet. It is.
I guess the point I was making is that, some of the best art comes from pain. It does. As much as we all, might not always want to admit that, the best art, the best creativity comes from pain and suffering.
Made us extremely impatient. We're going to have a lot of one-term presidents because we are used to having everything resolved in a half hour. That's the way sitcoms work. We're used to having everything done in 7.5-minute cycles because that's where the commercials come in. We're used to having everything resolved by an underarm deodorant or a gargle or soap. And people cannot wait for any other kind of the painful kind of resolutions that life really brings us.
Roth also thinks television network broadcasting, as we know it today, will soon be restricted considerably.
I think when we have cable television and 100 channels, I think there'll be room on there for a highbrow channel, an arts channel, or 4 or 5 arts channel. And one, if you want to watch the City Hall ballet down there all day if you want to. So
he wasn't really totally wrong on that.
That is the shift. People are bored with being lumped in with 30 or 40 million other people and saying, you're one of our audience.
Wait, I got to see Pimp Tattoo again. Oh, there's Heart to Heart.
Bored with being lumped in with 30 or 40 million other people and saying, you're one.
Hey, Bones, get that bitch over here. What you doing? What you doing with my money? I need it now.
One of our audience. They are going to want to say, I want my own kind of programming. That is a direction of technology.
Most executives of broadcasting disagree with Maury's grim projections. But if he is correct, some of the people helping him celebrate his 20th year as a critic will be seeking different lifestyles. And Maury Roth will be covering the events which overtake them. This is Hugh Hill, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
And we hope Maury has another 20. Now, for those of you who are concerned and have called us about the Diane Rodberg Fund, the young leukemia victim, let me...
Rodberg. I want some more Marianne Childers. Anyways, I'm going to take a quick break so I can pee and find something else to play. So we will be right back. The hell?
The corner where you see that green light. That's where I chased the guy who hit under the car, got caught in the drive shaft of the car, ripped his head off. The dogs came out on the street and ate his brains while they were still hot, while we were all there. As the truck went up, he had his hands and his legs tied around the drive shaft, ripped everything up, took his coat, tore it around his head, put his head in between the drive shaft. They were looking for a knife so that they could cut the guy's head off. So they went to the hot dog stand there and they borrowed a knife from the hot dog stand. They cut his head off. So about 10 minutes later, I went back to the hot dog stand and I says, "What are you gonna do with the knife?" And he says, "Oh, that's all right. I put it in salt," and he was cutting meat up. There's no place like Maxwell Street.
Jesus Christ. Oh, man. I'm going to save the rest of those videos for when we get more people on. Because there's a bunch of those videos. Well, not a bunch, but there's enough. All right, studs. Are we ready for some studs? We're going to finish off with some studs. Even though we technically got about another hour left. Wait, hold on here. Oh, we got studs at Universal Studios. Go away. There we go.
What a beautiful setting. I know what you're thinking. I know you're thinking we've redesigned our entire studio. It's not true. We are not in the studio. We are on location here at beautiful Universal Studios, Florida, because it's Fantasy Week. And today we have two guys whose fantasy it is to date 3 Hawaiian tropic women. And look, there they are. Let's meet them, shall we?
More models. I don't like when they have models on here. I just don't.
What are the odds? Welcome, ladies.
So this is season 3. So this was the last season of Studs. So the novelty was wearing off.
Glad you can join us here at beautiful Universal Studios, Florida. Have a great show lined up for you. Let me introduce you.
You know what? You know what? I don't like models because they're too obviously attractive. You know, it's like, yes, I get it. You're attractive. You're models. That's your job. So we're going to find another. We got Seattle versus Miami. Here we go.
Welcome to Sunrise Semester. I'm your host, Mark DiCarlo. I've got a little geography quiz for you. What do the cities of Seattle, Washington, and Miami, Fort Lauderdale have in common?
Wait a minute. Season 2, episode 47? They did that many episodes in one? What?
That's right. They're our capital. And we also have guys from there that are studs. We have one guy from Seattle, one guy from Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and both of those guys have dated our beautiful studettes. Perhaps they look familiar because they've been on the show before, but you've forgotten their names. Well, let's get a little refresher course, shall we? Ladies all over again. For the first time. Ladies, damn glad to see you again. You look so beachy, Nikki. This is Nikki Rivas, a 21-year-old student. Give her a big hand. Good to see you, Nick.
Wow, 21 going on 42.
And next to her is Tatiana Ellington, a 22-year-old English student.
Hello, Tatiana. I think it's required that you have to be hot with a name like Tatiana.
Welcome, Tatiana. And where...
Like, even when you're born, you're like, yeah, this is a hot baby. We got to name it Tatiana.
And down at the end is Tressa Mateo, a 21-year-old student. Welcome, Tressa.
Tressa. Hey, Tressa. Look at that fucking mantenna. That is, woof. Man, she is broadcasting with that thing.
Tressa, how long ago were you on the show? Long time?
It aired last October.
Long time ago. Did you end up hooking up with the stud on that show?
Yeah.
Yeah? Did you date him after you were off the show?
Once or twice.
But no real schmecking.
No real
So you're
smacking.
No real schmecking. So you didn't get to carload.
back to try and get a little schmecking going in your life.
So these are 3 women that didn't get to carload the first round. So he's trying to go for another round.
I'm back.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What kind of guy gives you schmecking, Tressa?
A really active guy, someone that's kind of headstrong, keep me in my place.
Okay, all right. How about you, Tatiana? Did you hook up with a guy? Did you win last time you were here?
I won, and we went out once.
Just once?
Yeah.
So no real schmacking?
No schmacking.
Okay. Well, what are you looking for?
You know, great personality, good sense of humor.
Okay,
Good
okay.
man.
That sounds good. Nikki, you're almost like the first family of studs. Both your brothers have been on. You've been on. Is this your second time?
Jesus Christ.
Second time.
Like studs royalty.
Did you win when you were on the first time?
No schmecking whatsoever.
None at all. Tell me about your perfect guy, Nikki.
He's got to be physically fit. That's really important to me. Healthy mind, sensitive yet strong-minded, knows what he wants to do.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Well, let's see how strong-minded our two studs are. Let's meet Vic and David. Come on. How are you?
Oh, look at that fucking mullet. That is fantastic.
Good to see you, David. Glad to see you guys here. Right next
Holy shit, look at that guy.
to me is Vic Stagliano, a 26-year-old.
There's no fucking way his name is Vic Stagliano. Get the fuck out of here. He's shitting himself, right? He's shitting in that couch.
Bartender from Miami, Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Welcome, Vic. Good to have you here.
Tina Yothers on the right, easily DeCarlo. Yeah, I'm thinking Yothers is getting DeCarlo'd. Tatiana's too hot. She's too hot. I don't know.
And next to him is David Smith, not his real name, a 23-year-old general contractor from Seattle, Washington.
Okay, David's more of a normal guy. Good-looking guy, but like, he doesn't have to try to impress people with the mullet and the last name Stagliano. Jesus Christ, there's no way that's his real fucking name.
Show pretty popular up in Seattle, Dave?
Yeah,
Well, good. All right. Well, you guys know how this works. The guy with the most hearts at the end of the show is crowned King Stud. You get to go on a fabulous ultimate fantasy date that we'll pay for. All right, Vic Stagliano. Great name. No, really? Well, did you do anything different getting ready for your Studs Across America dates than you normally do on a regular Vic Stagliano date?
Actually, no.
No?
I mean, just...
Mm-mm. No, we'll go with the first sentence. He's balls now. he's just a ball sack now. Yeah, this dude's totally bald now for sure.
I had a lot of anticipation on me because I was thinking...
Well, he's still got the party in the back, but he's bald on top for sure.
Thinking about these girls I never met before. Where are you going to go with them? Where are you going to take them? You really don't know.
Okay. Well, let's find out, because we're going to find out what they thought when they first saw you, Vic. That first Stagliano moment. And here's what they said. The first lady said, my. This man is one marvelous mountain of muscle. Second lady said, that hair, those eyes, hey, it's Farrah Fawcett. And the third lady,
Yeah, okay.
The third lady said, he is so killer gorgeous, he should be registered as a lethal weapon. That's a guy.
He's so killer gorgeous, he should be registered as a lethal weapon. Nikki.
There you go, right off
Oh!
Why is he
The stag.
lethal weapon?
Because he's just a hard body.
Uh-huh. And you like guys that are hard bodies.
I really do.
Why, what
He's
kind of-
very physically fit.
Okay, good. All right, well, you get to go again there, Vic. My. This man is one marvelous mountain of muscle, or that hair, those eyes, hey, it's Farrah Fawcett.
That hair, those eyes, hey, it's Farrah Fawcett. Oh, I think would be Tatiana.
Wrong.
Oh! What'd you say, Tatiana?
I said, my. The mountain muscle thing going on.
Yeah? He's a pretty big guy.
Yeah, we were boxing, don't you remember? And we were like
Yeah, you were hitting
sparring, and I was feeling him out.
She hits like Seattle Slew.
I hit so hard.
Unbelievable. I mean, I couldn't believe how hard she
Fucking unbelievable. Shit, I'm fucking standing over here, my balls.
was hitting me. This girl was, I said, whoa, slow down a little bit.
David! Yeah. When you first meet a woman up in Seattle, a lot of women up there, I guess, huh? Yeah?
There's a couple.
Sure. When you first meet them, what do you see first? What do you notice first?
Well, usually depends on what angle I'm looking at them from, but I usually look at the butt.
Uh-huh. Why is that?
Well, 'cause she's got a nice butt. Usually the rest of her body's pretty nice.
Okay, all right. We asked the ladies.
No, I like women that have amazing asses and just dog shit bodies. Just the rest of them, just nothing there. Just
About your barometer of cuteness and what they thought about your looks, Dave. And here's what they told us. One lady said, "This guy is cocoa butter beautiful."
This is a Dave I know.
Second lady said, "One glance at this giant and I started looking for his beanstalk." And the third lady said, "He is so hot, you could put a staple in his belly button and call him Mr. Centerfold."
This guy is cocoa butter beautiful. I would say Nikki.
Oh. What'd you say, Nikki?
I said he was so tall, I was looking for his beanstalk.
Oh, you bitch.
You like tall guys? If they're physically fit?
Yeah, but not too tall.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to like sit on a stool or something to kiss
No,
him.
that would be terrible, wouldn't it? Who actually said this guy is cocoa butter beautiful? Who is, Tressa. Why cocoa butter beautiful?
Tressa.
Because he's pretty tan for being from Seattle. I mean, don't you? I always thought that it rained a lot there.
Uh-huh. I think it does, doesn't it?
It's nicer up there now than it is down here.
Cool. All right, well, we're going to come back and find out more about our studs and our studettes right after this. Don't go-
These people are not interesting.
All right, now, in addition to having a good butt, there are other barometers of studliness, Vic. Like if a girl has a good time when she's out with you, that's important, right?
Very.
So how do you know if you're making sure, how do you know if you're making your date have fun?
I would think that because there's moisture in the air.
Like humidity, you know what I mean? The humidity level, the barometer.
Your chest hair is starting to mat down. All right, we asked them if they enjoyed their dates with you, Vic, and here's what they told us. One lady said, "There's nothing hotter than a man who gives my chest a workout."
Oh, fuck yeah.
And the second
Fucking rubbing the tits.
lady said, "One look at his plate and he was Suck City."
What?
The third lady said, "It was thick, it was sweet, it was the creamiest thing I've ever swallowed."
Whoa. Boy, this is risque. Wow, can we screen slut that? Oh, Jesus Christ. By the way, going back to the storms that recently hit us this week. I don't delve too much into local politics, but the mayor, often, Portage, Indiana, which I'm literally minutes from, oftentimes has been the butt end of jokes for me. It was the butt end of jokes on All Over the Map when we used to do our show. But I'll tell you what, man, that mayor, he's a young fella too, man. That mayor of Portage, that dude's like the people's mayor. I know he's like a Republican, but again, it's local politics. Like party affiliation doesn't seem to matter as much with local politics. That dude has been like on top of the game. Meanwhile, Valpo, I think Costas finally like addressed the city like yesterday. Meanwhile, like this Portage mayor's like, the dude's like fucking like cutting down trees and shit and doing Facebook updates, videos. And I mean, like, yeah, night and day difference, man.
It was thick, it was sweet, it was the creamiest thing I ever swallowed was Tatiana.
Yes.
There we
We were at this really cool bar that we both found out that we love. When we were having dinner, we said, "Oh my God, let's go there." So I got up to go to the ladies' room, and I was talking about this drink, and before I went to get up, and I came back from the ladies' room.
By the way, Tatiana's a plump babe, like whatever. Like there's like no, like it's no surprise. She's a fucking plump babe. Who cares?
And he had this drink sitting on the bar, and it's a drink. It's a shot glass, and it has whipped cream on top, and you have to drink it a certain way. And
what certain way do you have to drink it?
You have to. First, you have to lick off the whipped cream.
You have to get on your knees.
And do it like really slow, and then you have to take the shot glass without using your hands, and you have to suck it back. Put it down.
Wow.
I drank it, and he told me I had the best technique he's ever seen.
There's nothing hotter than a man who gives my chest a workout, or one look at his plate and he was Suck City.
One look at his plate and he was Suck City. I would think it was Nikki.
No.
What'd you say, Rivas?
Nikki's got the legs of like a 45-year-old lesbian golf pro.
I think it was Nikki.
No.
What'd you say, Rivas?
I said he gave him a chance to work out.
Actually, she's got like her entire like persona is like 45-year-old lesbian golf pro. Just everything, the shoes, the hair, just her movements, her overly tan legs.
What'd you say, Rivas?
I said he gave him a chance to work out.
Really?
My chest and my abs. He had me laughing the whole night long. I mean, through dinner, we were talking a lot, and he was telling these stories, and the stories weren't really. Come on.
Even your brother doesn't buy it, Nikki. What'd you guys do on your date?
We went out to dinner, and then we went to shoot pool.
Ah, she a pretty good pool mistress?
She's a pool shark.
Is she?
Yeah. She was hitting every shot, just shooting it in. I'm like,
He's right,
Jesus.
though.
Fucking shooting it all over the fucking pool table and shit, man. Fucking mess. Holy shit.
He was right, though, about when he knows when a girl's having a good time. If it gets, like, hot, it was so hot.
Really?
And no one else in the pool hall was like, everyone was, like, really cool, and we're just like.
That sounds like it was a lot of fun.
It was.
Uh-huh. David?
Yeah.
How about you?
David?
How do you know
my David? Is that my David?
when a woman's having a good time?
Like he said that. Like he said that. Is that my David?
Pool hall was like, everyone was, like, really cool, and we're just like.
That sounds like it was a lot of fun.
It was.
Uh-huh. David?
Yeah.
How about you? How do you know when a woman's having a good time?
Well,
Because I'm guessing
she's laughing a lot.
It rains a lot in the winter up in
If she's
Seattle.
laughing a lot, I take it she's having a good time.
We asked the ladies what they remember most about their dates with you, Dave. And here's what they told us. One lady said, "This guy gyrates his pelvis like he's making a passion pudding." Second lady said, "You gotta love a guy who puts everything he's got on video."
Oh, wait. All right, hold on. Sorry. Wait, okay, this guy gyrates his pelvis like he's whatever, passion pudding. You got a guy who puts his dick on the video. I don't know.
And the third lady said, "A few jerks and one big thrust, and my head was stuck between his legs."
Oh!
Red Hot Chili Pepper heart, David.
Okay, I'm gonna try. The
Give it away now.
guy gyrates his pelvis like he's making passion pudding. I would say Nikki.
There you go. Now,
We were dancing.
Uh-huh.
Well, the whole thing is
Fucking Married with Children crowd in the background.
we were on the phone and we talked about going dancing. And I know, and I am a dancer. I mean, I love going dancing. It's a favorite. Anyways, and he's just like, "Oh, well, I'm not really that good of a dancer. I can dance." But he made it sound like he couldn't dance, and he could dance. I mean, he wasn't like bouncing off the walls or anything, but he had rhythm.
Yeah?
I mean, he had good rhythm for
Passion
a white guy.
pudding. All right, well, you get to go again there, Dave. You gotta love a guy who puts everything he's got on video, or a few jerks and one big thrust, and my head was stuck between his legs.
I'd say you gotta love a guy who puts everything he's got on video. Tatiana.
Actually, I said a few jerks and one big thrust, and if he can't remember this was with me, we'll talk later. What were you doing? I don't know.
Oh.
I locked my keys. I left my keys somewhere else, and we had to get into my apartment to get something, and I live on the second story.
Oh.
I gave him a hoist up. And so he said, "I only have a few more inches. I have to get up." So I said, "Okay." And I pushed him up, and he was standing on my shoulders. And he got in the window. See, I fight. Guys stand on my shoulders. Okay, so I'm strong. So,
You are Amazon woman, Tatiana.
So he went in my window. And it was just, just like that. Thrusted him up, crawled in.
Okay, all right. Vic! Do you usually get romantic on a first date, Vic?
No, not really on a first date. It's kind of tough. Well, maybe if you knew the girl, but if you don't know the girl, it's kind of difficult.
First blind date's even harder.
Bro, sure.
All right, well, we asked him if there was any romance, Vic. You're a guy from out of town, down from Florida, the Sunshine State. That's right.
That's right. Your fucking balls over here, they're sweating.
We thought there might be some romance a little bit, and we asked them, and here's what they told us. One lady
Bill
said,
gets
"He
me."
squeezed me like a Florida orange, just right for juicing." Second lady said, "One little flick, and he left a sweet trail dribbling down my cheek." And the third lady said, "He melted over my body like steaming cheese on macaroni."
one little flick and he left a sweet trail dripping down my cheek.
Who, Hebe Kikeberg?
Wait, oh no. Hold on.
Didn't fuck it up.
My lawyer. I'll forget my lawyer. Get it? Because we hate our lawyers.
That's how a flamboyant old gay guy would act if the aliens were attacking. I didn't even.
You didn't mind that as much.
I didn't mind. I love Judd. What's his name from Taxi?
No, you didn't.
Judd Hirsch.
That's what the. Who, Hebe Kikeberger? That was the worst parody of a Jewish guy. That was horrible.
Be careful. You're trying to get on 2.5 Men. Remember?
Jews couldn't have liked that. Picture of his name was Rufus Johnson. Rufus Johnson, and he was going.
And you knew then.
If his name was Rufus Johnson, he was going. Why didn't y'all hand me some chicken for the aliens?
It was that bad, huh?
Y'all should have handed me some chicken for the aliens.
Jews were embarrassed by that.
What'd you say?
What'd you say, Nikki?
I said he melted over my body like steaming cheese on macaroni. It's because he's so big and he's so right.
Sorry, that was the Jim Norton, Opie and Anthony, Patrice O'Neill talking about Independence Day, talking about Judd Hirsch.
He didn't touch me and it was great. I love that.
How could he melt over you if he didn't touch you?
He gave me a big hug. He walked me
Called Judd Hirsch, Hebe Kikeberger.
right up to my door and just gave me a hug and said goodnight, and that was it. And it was perfect.
And left cheese all over you. All right. One little flick and he left a sweet trail dribbling down my cheek. Who said that? Oh, Tressa.
Oh, it's at the end of the date. It was really cute. He gave me this cute little hug, like you said, a cute little hug, and then a sweet little kiss on the cheek.
A romantic kiss, Vic, or a friendly kiss, or what?
A little of both. You know.
Uh-huh. Well, if this was the macaroni and cheese date, what food group was your date with Tressa?
Wild rice, I guess.
Wild rice, all right.
Rice
San
and
Francisco treats. David! Yeah. How about you? Any romance on your dates?
I don't know, romance, maybe a little action, but.
All right, let's find out who gets the carload. I'm done with these assholes.
She was hitting me like I was getting hit by like a horse, man. I'm telling you, whacking me. But I did choose Nikki because we had a good time. Okay.
And if Nikki picks you, where are you guys gonna go?
Cabo San Lucas.
Oh.
I heard it's great down there. I've never been there.
Oh, that's when it was still like worth going to.
I've heard about it. I'd like to go down there.
Basically, before guys like him ruined it.
All right, David. Yes. You're up. Same deal.
Okay.
You're in the lead now.
David?
I didn't pick Tressa. I had a great time with her. We knew a lot of people.
Tressa's getting the carload.
Same people. It was kind of my last date, and we were kind of tired, and things kind of ended early. So she's a nice girl, though.
Okay.
I didn't pick Nikki. I had a great time with her.
Oh, he's picking Tatiana. I mean, it's kind of obvious.
But I think I must have been a little too aggressive for her. So we danced a lot, though.
Okay.
It was fun. So I picked Tatiana.
Tatiana! Why Tatiana?
I mean, the hair alone. I mean, she's just like I said, she's a plump babe, but who cares, right? She doesn't even have to try.
How come?
Because we had a pretty wild night. We were out for a while, and it's first night. We had a lot of energy.
Mm-hmm.
And
she punch you?
No, she didn't punch. Oh, no, she might have hit me once or twice. But
All right. Well, if she picks you now, where are you gonna take her?
I was thinking Tahiti.
Man, what fuckers? No, they didn't pay for this shit.
Tatiana, Tahiti sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, Tressa. Neither of the guys picked you, but it was great having you back.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun.
Buddy, you were right. Tressa is getting to carload. Wow. Tina Yothers.
Would you show us who you picked?
Yeah, I picked David.
David. Okay. All
You
right.
picked David?
Now, Vic, you're trailing, and you picked Nikki. Nikki, if you pick Vic, you could be off on a fabulous trip to Cabo San Lucas.
Senor.
Vic!
Oh, she's getting stagged.
Tatiana, it's all up to you. If you pick Dave, you're going to Tahiti. If not, these two are going to Mexico. What's it going to be?
Well, I had a good time with
Oh,
both
good.
of them. I have to tell you that, and it was.
She didn't pick either one.
And Did you really mind me punching you that much? I didn't think you did. But I have to, you know, duel somebody in a battle of the sarcasm. So
Oh, she picked David.
David, congratulations. Give her a kiss there. Oh, there you have it.
Tatiana's tall, man, because if this dude's like 6'2" or whatever, she's like, I mean, she's got heels on, but still, man, Amazon. Death by Snoo Snoo.
Seattle over Miami, Fort Lauderdale. Thanks for watching Studs Across America. See you later. Bye.
All right, we got the funk phone. I typed in Google Voice instead of Google Voice. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, good show. Jen's been here the whole time. We've been watching the whole thing. Anyway, I forgot to tell you about this bullshit that happened last week.
Oh, thanks for watching, Jen, as well.
Bye.
I just assume Jen is watching, but, you know, thank you.
Sorry, beer burp. So, oh, there's another one. So I played this private...
Wait. Wait, I gotta do it. Hold on.
So I played this private party.
Wait, do it
that happened last week. Sorry, beer burp. So, oh, there's another one. So I played this private party last week in New Buffalo, Michigan, the FIP capital of.
Oh yeah.
You know, the region. FIP, for those that don't know, that listen later, FIP is fucking Illinois people, because Illinois people treat that as a veteran community and as a retirement community and all that shit.
Yeah, they're often very disrespectful to the locals. Yeah.
And all that stuff. But anyway, so I went to go play the gig, and I agreed to play it from 6 to 10. And I got this fucking gig like on the way back.
6 to 10, that's a stretch.
I got it in Florida, and on the way back in South Bend / Elkhart, I confirmed the gig, and it was like, yeah, it was the weirdest thing. But anyway, so I go do the gig, and this guy's like, yeah, you're gonna play from 6 to 10, and blah, 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 blah. I'm like, yeah. Now, as a solo bassist, that's a tall order, like 4 hours. I'm like, okay,
yeah,
but I can do it. I'm not a quitter. I can do it without repeating. I can do it, you know. And so then when the gig is over, this guy is like completely a different person. He's like Mr. Hyde, and he's fucked up as shit.
Oh,
you know. And he's looking at me. He's like, hey, I'll kick you an extra so-and-so if you fucking play for another hour. Hell, go 2 hours. I'll take care of you. And I'm like, okay, first off, I've been playing in whatever for nearly the better part of almost 35 years. I've never played a 5-hour gig, much less a 6-hour gig. And I had to tell him that. Like, I had to tell him that on the spot. And I was like, listen, not only do you now have not adequate lighting, but I just can't do it. I mean, at this point, it's pitch black outside. I mean, I can't do it, you know. And even if I played a guessing game with my pedals, like, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, you want me? And I looked at him. I go, no. And I started making up shit like, oh, I got to book a church gig tomorrow and all that shit, when I clearly didn't or anything like that.
Yeah.
But he was just like, oh, okay. You know, and I remember Jen.
Yeah, you got to bring in the church thing. That'll shut them up.
Said, listen, you got to tell some people sometimes, like, when they have money and they can just throw it at you and they get whatever.
Oh, it cut off.
Yeah, good show.
It cut off.
Remember Jen said, listen, you got to tell some people sometimes, like, when they have money and they can just throw it at you and they get whatever.
Yeah, it cut off at exactly 3 minutes. Okay. So we need a continuation of that. Anyways, this is what happens when don't make the drummers mad. Make the drummers mad. I mean, to be honest with you, brown sugar brings out the worst in me as well. So what is it brown? Yeah.
It's fucking bullshit. That's right, wreck my equipment here. Tires and shit, Charlie. Yeah, but don't touch me, bro.
Where's my fucking glasses? See my glasses, bro?
I don't like the sound. I love my glasses too, don't worry about it. You weren't wearing them.
Yeah, they were on my head. You see my glasses?
Regular glasses? No.
Yeah.
Fuck him, I come here.
See, now I need to do a plump of. I need to find a video. Just do an entire video compilation of just band fights on stage. Just crash outs.
Asshole, see my glasses?
You ruined my high.
Did you say you ruined my high?
Asshole, see my glasses?
You ruined my high.
Oh, damn. You're gonna let me. Those are them? I think so. No. They're wired frames. And they're scripts.
Okay. We have. Wait, no, I don't want to do that one. No, we're not doing. Okay. Impair real fist fight during show.
Everybody be fucking cool and let's have a good time.
Oh, it's on MySpace, so you know it's good.
Let's fucking rock and roll. Let me go. This song is off an album called If We Had Brains We'd Be Dangerous. This song is the last song on the second side. This one's called Heaven's Force.
Okay, this guy, is he just repeating? He's like the minion over here. I suspect this guy's going to be involved in the fight. Oh no, yeah, it's between these two. Here we go. Yeah, white t-shirt guy. These two are locked in. Yep, he's like, fucking do it, man. Just swing. Take a fucking shot. Do it. Here we go. Oh, he's gonna do it. This guy's, he looks like he's cocking back, too. He's kind of sizing him up here. Yeah, he's getting some reassurance from his bro. Yep, there we go. Hey! I mean, good to the band's just keeping it up though. They're staying steady. It's like now we're is it a fight or a mosh pit? You decide.
What the fuck's going on here?
It got real serious there. Okay. Like, you know, the band had to stop.
What the fuck's going on here? It's gotta go. Motherfucker out of here.
I'm hearing a lot of fucking shit, fucking. Oh, they just went into Slayer. Yeah, see, that's how you calm the crowd down. That's one of the few times you can calm the crowd down with Slayer. No, you should have kept doing it, Bo. That would have totally turned everything around there. Yeah, keep it up. No, keep it, do it, don't stop. Yeah. You can't tease with Slayer. Oh, you should have kept going.
Now that the lame ass pussy is out of the building, let's fucking rock.
Let's have some fun.
I'm still not sure what this guy is. He's kind of, I guess he's like the Flavor Flav of Impaler. Right? He's the hype man. He's Impaler's hype man. You don't see a hype man in a metal band, so that's pretty innovative when you think about it.
Get that pussy out
of here! All right. Each and every one of you fuckers out here are supreme beings. You are all superhuman.
Wait, okay. So I'll have to play this another time. So Falk sent me some Instagram shit. There's a band called Tear Dungeon. Summer 2025, we got asked to play an eviction party in Austin, Texas. It sounded completely unhinged, so we said yes. The tenants have been told to leave immediately. Their farewell, a full-blown, zero fucks given destruction party. Flyers around the neighborhood literally read destruction party. Hold on here. Damn it, I can't. Yeah. I'll have to, we'll have to revisit it. There's like just random clips. Okay. Short funk phone. Okay. Okay. Here we go.
Yeah, sorry about the cutoff. Apparently Google Voices, all that. But anyway, so I played for 4 hours, and he wanted me to go 5 or 6 hours. And eventually I cut it off because I was just like, no, I just made up some bullshit or whatever. You get it. You know, and then later on, when I got back to the studio, when I was watching your plump, I told Jen about it. And Jen goes, dude, you're not a fucking DJ, man. Just fucking tell them no. And well, I'm like, well, that's exactly what I did. So yeah. Anyway, fuck Phipps.
Yep. She's right. She ain't wrong. She's right. Ah. All right.
And now, to the Manager's Corner with Earl Weaver.
Hi, everybody. This is Earl Weaver with Manager's Corner. Today, I have Tom Moore.
Wait, actually, you know what? Before I play this, I just want to thank, Buddy. I want to thank Jen for tuning in tonight. I want to thank anybody else who happened to stop by that didn't say anything. I want to thank the mayor of Portage for, being an actual a go-getter. I want to thank Ruby. Rest in peace, Ruby. I want to thank Bosley. Rest in peace, Bosley. The OGs. The OGs. It's the end of an era. I want to thank Mark DiCarlo. I want to thank Kiki Shepard, Sinbad, Frank Owens and the band, Jay Chu and the crew. We will not be thanking Jay. We will not be thanking Garrett. We will not be thanking anyone else who normally tunes in, who is too fucking cool to tune in tonight. So hopefully maybe next week they'll tune in. I don't know. Until next time, have fun. Just do what you do. Try to get by, because this is, I don't know. This has been a shit year for everybody. I'm not going to say it's for me. It's just not been a great year for everybody. This has not been a great summer. Like I said, the plump has been the highlight of my summer, because it's what's kept me sane. So thank you guys for tuning in and making me laugh. Hopefully I made you laugh anywhere near as much as you've made me laugh. So thank you.
Oriole broadcaster back on the show. And I understand Tom's been getting some mail with questions that supposedly I can answer. Now, what the fuck are some of these goddamn questions, Tom?
Well, first of all, Earl, George Moore from Baltimore is asking how much we feel the loss of Don Stanhouse.
Well, Don Stanhouse was an asshole. He had us in trouble, had the fucking bases loaded. God damn it, almost every fucking time he went out there, he liked to ruin my health smoking cigarettes, and thank God we got Timmy Stoddard coming in out the bullpen right now, sticking the bat up their asses. And that's what it takes.
Well, Bill Whitehouse, Earl, that certainly is an answer. From Frederick, Maryland, wants to know why you and the Orioles don't go out and get some more team speed.
Team speed, for Christ's sake. You get fucking goddamn little fleas on the fucking bases, getting picked off, trying to steal, getting thrown out, taking runs away from you. You get them big cocksuckers that can hit the fucking ball out of the ballpark, and you can't make any goddamn mistakes.
Well, certainly this show is going to go down in history, Earl. Terry Elliott of Washington, D.C. wants to know why you don't use Terry Crowley as a designated hitter all the time.
Well, Terry Crowley's lucky he's in fucking baseball, for Christ's sake. He was released by the Cincinnati Reds. He was released by the fucking goddamn Atlanta Braves. We saw that Terry Crowley could sit on his fucking ass for 8 innings and enjoy watching a baseball game just like any other fan, and has the ability to get up there and break one open in the fucking ninth. So if this cocksucker would mind his own business and let me manage the fucking team, we'd be a lot better off.
Well, certainly you've made your opinions known on the fans' questions about baseball, Earl, but let's get to something else. Alice Sweet from Norfolk wants to know the best time to put in a tomato plant.
Alice Sweet ought to be worried about where the fuck her next lay's coming from, rather than where her next goddamn tomato plant's coming from. If she'd get her ass out of fucking bars at night and go hustling around the goddamn street, she might get a prick stuck in her once in a while. I don't understand where these questions are coming from, Tom. That's about it from Manager's Corner. Go fuck yourself, and the fuck with your show coming up next on the Baltimore Oriole Baseball fucking Network.
The Manager's Corner with Earl Weaver is heard 20 minutes before every Orioles regular season game and was sponsored by Star.
Cool. 'cause you looked at me and I looked at you. Hey baby, we were hypnotized, 'cause I wanted you. I was watching you from the corner of my eye now, baby. I wanted you. I was watching you. I was watching you now, baby. Girl, you're too cool. Cool. Let me have your number. Girl, you're too cool. Cool. Let me have your number. Don't be bashful, let it all out, 'cause I'll only take a minute of your time, 'cause I like your smile and I like your style. Hey baby, let's talk a while, 'cause I wanted you. I was watching you from the corner of my eye now, baby. I wanted you. I was watching you. I was watching you now, baby. Cool. Shucks. Let me have your number. Girl, you're too cool. Cool. Let me have your number. I turn your collar up. I comb your hair back. And let me see you shake. Just shake. Just shake it back. Turn your collar up. I'll comb your hair back and let me see you shake. Just shake. Just shake it down. Turn your collar up. Comb your hair back and let me see you shake. Just shake. Just shake it down. Turn your collar up. Comb your hair back and let me see you shake. Just shake. Just shake it down. Come on. I was watching you now.